It's a difficult question he's posed, typical of Dr. Kim, who's always looking for the uber answer. I think that if I had been aware of something I'm going to share with you when I was your age, it would have helped me. And that is really a simple idea. You alone are responsible for your happiness. Not your parents, not your best friends, not your cousin, not your significant partner. And so much of my life was squandered to the point where I wish I believed in reincarnation. Because this is not my practice life, and I'll be ready for the concert on the next one. That I kept waiting for the world's justice police to take care of me. And I spent so many days of my life in which I got up in the morning and I thought, this is going to be a great day. And then my best friend did not show up for lunch, ruined that day. The next day, my car had a flat tire, ruined that day. The next day, I failed to study hard enough for physics, which I wasn't very good at not studying for, and I didn't do well on the test. And so I began to accumulate an infinite list of spoiled days. And it took me a long time and a lot of reflection to come around to the obvious, and that is that it is my job to take care of me. That I alone am responsible for my happiness. And let me just share a little anecdote. How many of you know who Dennis Prager is? He's a radio talk show guy who's been very successful, written a lot of books, and he's a friend of mine. And he told me the following story about happiness. He said he knew a talk show host in Denver, Colorado, who was the celebrity star of all talk show hosts. Handsome, smart, wonderful family, everybody loved him. Incredible Nielsen ratings for listenership on the radio. So he flew to Denver to meet this guy. And he went into his office, and the guy was doing something. And while he was waiting to meet with this guy, he looked at his desk and he saw this photo. And it was obviously this guy's wife, or he guessed it was, and she was beautiful. And Dennis Prager said to himself, yep, some cats got it and some cats ain't. This guy's got it all. So when he met the guy, he said, gosh, it's such an honor to meet you, and you've had such a wonderful life. And even your wife, is that your wife? She's beautiful. And the guy said, yes, that is my wife, and we're very proud of her recovery from breast cancer. And the point is that this guy was not available to be made unhappy by the infinite list of accidents that visit all of us. And in fact, the real key is to turn the surprises and unexpected moments in your life into growth opportunities. I would say that for all of us, some of our best moments have been the mistakes and accidents and troubles that we've encountered. And as soon as you accept the fact that that's how it is, it happens to everybody, what am I going to do with it? I can complain and become a virtuoso victim, or I can look at it and say, what does this mean to me? So you alone are responsible for your own happiness.